I can never get over the smell of fresh pines on those long, sweet hikes through the woods. Or the sound of crashing waves while my sister perfected her latest sandcastle. Or those warm, snug nights cuddled up at home, poring over that book I could never put down. Memories like these make up who we are. It's simple things like those woods, that beach, or even that book that fuels our society and contributes to our fundamental pool of resources, known as the commons. The commons, which refers to the cultural and natural assets shared by a community of people, is integral to our society. At its core, the commons shapes our memories and experiences, influencing our way of living. As such, the commons is in need of serious attention and research. Thankfully, researchers have devoted themselves to studying this concept and have developed categories that define these resources. One division is cultural commons, which includes goods created for distribution amongst all people in the cultural region, like books, videos, music, and television. There is also urban commons, which pertain to certain neighborhoods and streets managed not by the government or a market party, but by a community of citizens. Moreover, researcher Maya Fuster-Moret has looked into the idea of digital commons, which she has described essentially as tools easily accessible to an unlimited market, such as free software and online information or research. Then there's the environmental commons, or traditional commons, which refers to the Earth's most rudimentary resources such as water, air, or land. Philosopher Garrett Hardin considers these resources to ultimately have a negative impact on humans, terming this impact the tragedy of the commons. This bleak concept depicts a situation where an individual overuses a shared resource, thus hurting their community in the process. Hardin described the phenomenon as unavoidable, claiming, "Freedom in the commons brings ruin to us all." While many researchers have analyzed Hardin's theory to expose the true fault of the commons, it doesn't always have to be interpreted that way. Political economist Elinor Ostrom shows this, as she recognizes the presence of countless commons that succeeded despite the negatives. Ostrom's research highlights this important truth. Freedom in the commons doesn't always bring ruin. Rather, freedom in the commons presents the hope-filled opportunity for people to join together and protect the commons collectively. What it comes down to is this: the commons don't have to bring the worst out of us. Instead, it can bring out the best of who we are, as a community. In this way, we can put our best foot forward in protecting the commons so dear to us, whether it's relaxing at the beach,
or doing research in a library,
or walking around outside,
or when I'm watching YouTube videos on my laptop.
All this leaves us with the question: the commons. Is it a tragedy? Not necessarily. A gift? You bet. For through the commons is the gift of a community that can work together to better our world. And through continuous research and development, this benefit can only get better. This is the gift of the commons.